Hey everyone, Brendan from BJintheMorning here. Just letting you know that this week's episode is going to be a little bit different, just because we spent the entire weekend at Phoenix Fan Fusion. So we're going to go ahead and do a little throwback episode of BJintheMorning. So check out this episode. Like I said, it's from years ago, so it's Baby Us, but it's only audio. Unfortunately, we didn't have camera set up back in the day, so enjoy this audio-only experience with BJintheMorning when we're little babies.
So the first one we're going to do is the topic of Star Wars.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Me either.
What is Star Wars?
Okay, I'm going to pause because you both have Star Wars tattoos.
And you're
Is
wearing
that
a
what it
Star
is?
Wars shirt.
Is that what that is?
I just thought it was a cool picture.
Me too.
So yeah, I just did this one, and it's pretty brutal, actually. So
How brutal
are you
is
guys
it?
ready? Are you guys ready?
I think so.
I'm not really prepared.
Okay, well, on that note,
The time of night it is, I am not ready for a quiz, sir.
which of these actors did not audition for the role of Han Solo?
Oh, fuck
Juan
this.
Valenzuela.
Al Pacino, Kurt Russell, Tom Selleck, or Sylvester Stallone?
Al Pacino.
Sylvester Stallone.
Well, which one am I clicking?
Sylvester
Well,
Stallone.
I'm saying Pacino.
You're saying Pacino.
So you can click any of them
Okay.
and let us know
And you're
what the
saying
answer
Stallone?
is.
Stallone.
It was Tom Selleck did not audition for
Oh,
the role
man.
of Han
My
Solo, but was
God.
in the running to play Indiana Jones.
Who's Tom Selleck?
These are not Star Wars questions.
What is Yoda's first line in The Empire Strikes Back? I am wondering, why are you here?
Nope.
Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. Help you, I can, yes.
It's the middle.
Or
It's the second
mine.
one. It's the first one. Or the last one. The last one.
Wait,
Mine?
that was a multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
I thought you were reading us the answer. I was like, I didn't even
Nope.
answer.
I think it's mine because he's like messing around with R2 in the swamp, right? Wait. Is it
Empire
first-
Strikes Back when they're on Tatooine.
In the Empire Strikes Back. They're not on
They're not on.
No, that's in when
They're
he's
in
in
Dagobah.
Dagobah.
Oh, Dagobah. That's it.
He's stupid.
Fuck.
I am wondering why you are here.
Okay.
Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
He says that, but it's not his first line.
Help you, I can, yes.
No.
Or mine.
Mine.
Mine. I think it's mine. Mine.
Wrong. When
Dang.
Luke Skywalker first meets Yoda, the Jedi Master says, away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
He pulls
All
the
right.
blaster.
What is the name of this creature in which sits by Jabba the Hutt in Return of the Jedi? I'll show you guys the picture.
Oh my god.
Is it Bib
I know what it
Fortuna,
is. It's Salacious
Max
Crumb.
Rubo, Salacious Crumb, or Cy Snoolsus?
Salacious Crumb.
He's ugly.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's definitely
Just like
You're
me.
saying Salacious Crumb,
Salacious
you.
Crumb.
and that was correct, Brendan.
I know it is. 'Cause at
He
least
was
I
the
know one thing about Star Wars.
Kowakian monkey lizard with a shrill cackle.
It's similar to that. That was my impression.
Ooh, we got a prequel right here.
Dang it.
In The Phantom Menace, which species of alien from another movie can be spotted in the Galactic Cynic?
E.T.
Is it Alf, Critters, E.T., or Howard the Duck?
E.T.
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 Correct.
E.T.
There are
phone home.
E.T. creatures seen in the Galactic Cynic. George Lucas included them as a tribute to his longtime friend, Steven Spielberg.
That's cute.
I wish I had a friend like
Another
that.
prequel.
Continue with your prequel questions. If I only know prequel questions, I'm going to be real mad at myself.
I might.
You know, I've been telling you we should watch the saga, and you're like, when? And I'm like, now.
When do
And
we
you're
have free
like,
time? I want to watch them all in order, one sitting.
Like 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then 7, 8.
I told you we should do
See, that
that.
brings up another debate because there's a lot of people that says if you watch the entire series, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. You got to watch 4, 5, 6
4,
first.
5, 6,
and
1,
then
2,
go
3.
back.
There's a reason
There's a
why
reason
it
it
was
came out that way.
It
Yeah.
was
I agree, but that's
released
like a
like
huge
that.
debate. Like, look at the Reddits. There's like crazy fans that are
We're
saying,
not
no, you
stupid
have to
fucking
watch
hipsters,
1, 2, 3,
okay?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is false.
Isn't that crazy though?
I think you got to watch it the way it was meant to
I
be
agree with
watched.
that.
And it really like makes things more because I'm one of those people. I'm not a fan of the prequels. There's good moments in all two of the movies, the
Right.
first and the third. And there are reasons to watch the prequels. I'm not going to say they're unwatchable.
Jar Jar Binks.
He was a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Sith Lord Jar Jar.
He's Darth Sidious. Not Darth Sidious.
No, but like it went out 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 for a reason, and I feel like there's foreshadowing things that
There's people that say, like on the Reddits, because I look at this and I'm bored sometimes, but like there's people that on the Reddit say that they didn't start with 1, 2, 3 only because George Lucas knew that they didn't have the technology to make the movies he wanted.
No, because the first Star Wars movie wasn't Episode 4 when it came out.
right.
It was
was A
just
New
Star.
Hope.
No, it was just Star Wars.
It was
New
Star
Hope.
Wars.
No, just Star Wars.
A New
it
Hope.
didn't have A New Hope attached to it at all.
At
Really?
first. It did
At
not.
first.
Yeah.
But when they started making the next ones, that's when it became Episode 4: A New Hope.
And I think it actually changed, like after Empire Strikes Back is when A New Hope got added to Star Wars.
I think.
think-
I just know it got added afterwards. When the movie came out, it was just Star Wars. It wasn't anything else.
Anyway,
Yeah, well, there was a question.
in Attack of the Clones, whose voice is heard trying to stop Anakin from attacking the Tusken Raiders? Is it Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn, or Yoda?
Mace Windu.
I think it's Qui-Gon Jinn.
It was. According to Star Wars canon, Qui-Gon's Force Ghost tried to stop Anakin's rage, but failed.
Fuck.
Which classic Star Wars character makes a cameo in Revenge of the Sith? Chewbacca, Wicket, Han Solo, or Lando?
Chewbacca.
That is right.
Dang it, man.
He's seen helping Yoda during the Battle of Kashyyyk.
The Battle of Kashyyyk.
I just remember. Okay, let me tell you a story. I remember watching
I know
that
this one.
movie. Watching that movie in the theater, and I saw it with a friend. I don't remember how old I was, and I came back home. My mom was like, "Oh, how was the movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, Chewie came out, and he went, and then Yoda jumped on him." So I told my mom yeah, he said, "Hop on, man." And my mom's like, "You understood what he said?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Because you're a hairy fuck." And I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, you speak Chewbacca."
Heck yeah.
A Wookiee.
I think
Chewbacca.
everyone with a beard speaks Chewbacca.
I don't have a beard, so
Yep. Okay.
Anyways, that was a bad story, but that's how I remembered.
I know this one. Which Game of Thrones star played Captain Phasma in The Force Awakens?
I know this one.
Is it Gwendolyn Christine?
Yes.
Or Christie? Lena Headley?
No.
Nicolaj Coster-Waldau? Not saying that right. Rory McCann?
You know, I'm really sad. I don't know hardly any of these
Okay, well, it's
It
questions.
was the first one.
It's Brienne of Tarth. Who was Anakin Skywalker's Padawan apprentice in the animated series Star Wars The Clone Wars?
You know what? My dad just told me you need to watch the Clone Wars.
I keep
I've
trying
heard it's really
to.
good.
I've heard it's really
Yeah.
good too. And my dad told me that today, actually.
I'm not
I
gonna-
trust most of what your dad says.
My dad is a badass.
He is.
And he's smart.
And he's a
Very,
nerd.
yeah, more so
I'm
than
just going to
anyone.
skip this one, guys, because none of us have seen The Clone Wars.
Give me the options. I'm gonna make a
I
guess.
skipped it already.
Oh, go back.
What is the name of the starship flown by the main characters in the series Star Wars Rebels? Oh, see, we're back
No,
on
go,
it.
no. Read them off. Read them off. I think I can
The
get this.
Gauntlet Fighter,
No,
Ghost,
no,
Slave 1,
no.
Tantive 5.
That one.
Wrong. It's
Dang
the
it,
Ghost.
It's the ghost.
Is named for its ability to travel past Imperial sensors without detection.
That's the one that they canceled the Clone Wars to make the Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but apparently that ship I think was in Force Awakens
It was
or
yeah.
like you can see it in there. It was either Force
was like a
Awakens
hint to
or
it or
Last
something.
Jedi.
Yeah. In Rogue One, what are director? Is it Krennic?
Krennic?
Krennic's personal troops known as Shadow Troopers, Shore Troopers, Stormtroopers or Death Troopers?
Death Troopers.
One.
Who's troopers?
Director Krennic.
Krennic. He's at the beginning of Rogue One. He's the guy that goes down and finds what's her name's dad. I've only seen that movie twice.
They're stormtroopers.
They're Stormtroopers. Wrong. They're Death Troopers.
Boom.
Or an elite variant of the Galactic Empire's Stormtroopers.
Can I shove this up my ass?
Please do. You guys
Because
got 4 out
I'm
of 10
doing
correct.
so bad at this. I feel so.
I really
won
feel like there
one
was
more for
2 questions about the original trilogy.
Yeah, it was kind of much more scattered.
Can we just
Like I said, that
cut
was a
this
full
out?
Star Wars kind of franchise one.
Next series.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the next one right now.
What are we
this
doing
one-
next, Chris?
What's
this one's
next?
Not going to be Star Wars.
Not Star Wars.
Okay.
What is it?
This one is going to be I'm pulling it up. Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Ooh.
Comics.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm one of those nerds who has read a handful of comics, but not a lot. So
Okay.
I'm going to fail this harder than the Star Wars one.
Okay.
But I'm saying that, and watch me do better at this one.
Okay.
I hope you do.
Let's fucking do this.
Are you ready?
I'm bad at
fucking
taking
ready.
quizzes.
Are you guys
Ask my
ready?
mom.
You guys ready?
Sure.
Okay. Who is the only Marvel character to appear in both Avengers and the X-Men films? Is it Nightcrawler, Quicksilver, Magneto, or Wolverine?
Quicksilver.
That was right.
Yes.
Wow.
Was in both Avengers: The Age of Ultron and X-Men: Apocalypse.
Played by 2 different actors, and they played them completely
you
different.
didn't say that.
Fun fact.
How many X-Men films has Hugh Jackman's Wolverine appeared in, including cameos? 5, 4, 8, or 9?
8.
I think it's 9.
9.
I think it's 9.
Can we count them out?
X-Men?
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. The Wolverine.
Wolverine Origins.
Origins.
The Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
First Class.
First class.
Logan.
Well, he just did a cameo.
Cameo, including cameos.
Including cameos.
And he was in Days of Future Past.
Uh-huh.
And the other one. Armageddon.
Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Armageddon?
Is it Armageddon? What is it? Apocalypse.
He wasn't in Apocalypse.
Are you sure?
It's 8.
8?
8.
Am I
I'm super impressed
He
with the fact
was-
that you named all the movies
He
Hugh Jackman
wasn't
was
in Apocalypse.
Okay, I'm
Was
going
he
to click
not?
8.
No.
Wrong. Jackman has played Wolverine in 9 films. Give yourself
Was
extra
he in
credit
the
if you included the
Apocalypse?
appearance of his cut-in Deadpool.
Fuck you.
Was he in Deadpool?
He was not in Deadpool?
Oh, but his face.
Oh, his cutout.
Oh. That's not
That doesn't
Wolverine.
count.
That's Hugh Jackman.
That's what
It
this
said
was.
Hugh Jackman in the movie.
All right. Willem Dafoe.
Willem.
At least, wait. At least I was
Yes.
correct that he was not in Apocalypse.
No, I did not finish that one. I just couldn't.
It's pretty
That
good.
one was bad.
Is it?
It's pretty good.
I didn't
like that
think. First Class is my favorite X-Men movie. And Logan, if you can consider that an X-Men movie, but it's more of a Wolverine movie.
Logan is awesome.
Logan's the best.
I love Logan. That's my favorite Wolverine movie.
Moving on.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem.
Played Green Goblin in the Spider-Man movies, will appear in which upcoming DC Comics movie?
Oh.
Juan, you should know this
I know
one.
this one.
Is
'cause
it
he's
Justice League, The Flash, Aquaman, or Shazam?
Shazam
Shazam.
Wrong.
with Zachary Levi.
Defoe plays Nudis Vulko,
Who the
chief
heck is that?
scientific advisor of Atlantis in the upcoming film Aquaman.
I don't pay attention to upcoming.
Or
films.
Aquaman.
Next one. Which
You
member,
gave me the worst look right now.
which member of the X-Men will Channing Tatum play in upcoming films?
He was supposed to play
Gambit?
Gambit, but he's
Gambit.
not anymore.
Gambit, Cable,
Gambit.
Beast, or Sabretooth?
Gambit. We already
Gambit.
said it. But I heard that the movie got canceled.
That's
I don't think so.
No?
Tatum will play the title role in the upcoming Gambit. That's what it says. What role has Lou Ferrigno, the TV Hulk, played in both standalone Hulk movies?
A security guard?
Okay, scientist, army general, police
No.
officer, or security guard?
Security guard.
Security guard.
Right.
In the
Ferrigno
original
had a
Hulk.
cameo as security guard in both the
Hulk,
2003
Incredible
and
Hulk.
2008 Hulk films.
Yep.
Nice job, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Which Marvel actor also appeared in the British television series Doctor Who?
David Tennant.
Christopher
Eccleston.
Okay.
Christopher Eccleston.
What are the options?
Juan had an option on the board. You did not.
Christopher Eccleston.
David Tennant. Karen Gillan.
Thank you. Ian
She was-
McKellen,
E. McKellen.
Christopher
Eccleston.
Eccleston, and all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them?
Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Read the names again.
Yeah. No. If
Karen,
Karen. Yes.
Gillan,
Gillan. I don't know for sure.
Christopher
McKellen.
Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston.
Was Ian
and
McKellen
all
in-
of them.
Ian McKellen.
Sir
Magneto.
Ian McKellen.
Was he in Doctor?
Gandalf.
Magneto. We're
Gandalf.
talking about Marvel right now.
Gandalf. I'm just kidding. Let's say all of them because
All of them?
2 out of 3 are in.
Okay.
And David
Right.
Tennant.
All of them.
All of them to date, 12 actors have appeared in both franchises, including David Tennant, Jenna Coleman, Andrew Garfield, and Toby Jones.
David Tennant. Oh, Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was Jessica Jones is my favorite Marvel Netflix show.
Okay, I get it. We're talking about all of Marvel.
And I was too.
How many
I do
actors
that.
I do
have
that.
portrayed the Hulk in the movies?
Three.
Three.
3, 4,
Three.
5.
Three.
Three.
Three. Three.
Three.
Right.
Three.
Yes.
Three.
Extra credit. What are their names?
It was Eric Bana.
Yes.
God, what's his name?
Edward Norton.
Ed-
Edward
Yes.
Norton and Mark Ruffalo.
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 When does Steve Rogers get frozen in the current Captain America movies?
1940.
The 1980s, the 60s, the 40s, or the 20s?
The 40s.
You said 40s?
40.
Right. Rogers crashes a plane in the 40s and awakens nearly 70 years later. 2 more questions.
2 more. Oh my
What
god.
style of martial arts does Black Panther practice?
Wakanda forever.
Kung Fu, Wushu, Wing Chun, or Capoeira?
Capoeira.
I'm just gonna go with whatever Juan says. He knows these things.
That's true one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fighting style in Black Panther is based on Capoeira, an African-Brazilian martial art.
All right.
Who will play, this is the last question,
Okay.
who will play the lead role in the upcoming Captain Marvel? Chris Evans,
Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Brie
Gonna
Larson.
click it, and yes, you're right.
Brie Larson.
There have been
I love
multiple
her.
Captain Marvels in the comics. In 2019, movie focuses on Carol Danvers and stars Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Beautiful. According to this, you got 8 out of 10 correct, guys.
So we know Marvel more than we know
Yeah.
Star Wars.
We do.
What you thinking? You want one more, maybe?
Yeah. Do you have another one lined up?
I do have another one lined up.
What is the next one you have lined up?
Okay, so the last one I've got lined up for you is Stranger Things.
Ooh.
Stranger Things. I've never seen it. Have you heard of that show?
I've never heard of that show ever.
Let's see how we do.
Well, I hope you do okay. What is the name of the character played by Millie Bobby Brown?
12.
Is it, well, hang on. Is it
13.
7, 9, 11, or 13?
11.
I feel like it's 11.
Okay. That was right.
Sweet.
Millie
Weird.
Bobby Brown was nominated for Outstanding Supporting Actress in the Drama Series for her role as 11.
That was a very dramatic reading of
I tried.
that.
Which Stephen King book is a state trooper seen reading while guarding the morgue?
Cujo.
Cujo, The Shining, Carrie, or The Stand?
I was
Cujo.
guessing Cujo because I've never seen this show before ever.
Cujo.
That was right. The state trooper is reading The Rapid Dog Story, Cujo.
Cujo.
What name do the kids in Stranger Things give to the monster? Medusa, Demogorgon, Minotaur, or Pennywise?
Demogorgon. Demogorgon.
It's a Demogorgon.
The kids named the
Demogorgon.
monster Demogorgon after the villain in their beloved game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
In the 1980s movie poster, or what 1980s movie poster is on the wall of Jonathan Byers' room? E.T., Stand By Me, The Breakfast Club, or The Evil Dead?
The Evil Dead.
One.
Juan?
The Breakfast Club.
It was, in fact, The Evil Dead. Jonathan has a poster of the classic 1980s horror, The Evil Dead.
I don't know how I'm getting all these right. I've never seen or heard of this show before.
I know, right?
Weird.
Stranger Things was nominated for how many 2017 Primetime Emmy Awards?
All of them.
14, 16, 18, or 20?
14.
That's a lot.
I honestly don't know this one. I think it's 14.
14.
It'd be better if it was 11.
I'm gonna go with you.
Stranger Things was nominated for 18,
Oh!
including Outstanding Drama Series.
It must be if they won that or nominated for that many awards. I've never seen it. Maybe I should check it out.
You should.
I
It's
should.
Very good.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Juan?
No.
No?
Oh, wow.
Is it? How many more questions we got?
We're at 6.
Okay, keep going.
David Harbour, Emmy nominated for his role as Jim Hopper in Stranger Things in 2017, will star in which upcoming
Hellboy.
reboot?
Hellboy.
Aladdin,
Hellboy.
The Crow, Fugitive,
Hellboy.
or Hellboy?
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Hellboy. Hellboy.
David Harbour is to play the title role in the upcoming Hellboy reboot.
Yeah.
Is he a good actor? I've never seen him in anything before.
He's okay.
Okay.
He's Hellboy.
What is the name of the school bully in Stranger Things? Biff, Flash, Johnny, or Troy?
Biff.
Biff.
Flash.
What's
Flash.
Biff from?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
And Flash is from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Johnny?
That's...
Every movie ever.
I don't know why I thought Karate Kid. That's wrong, though. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
Karate
wrong.
Kid.
Is it? Yeah.
Karate Kid.
I haven't seen Karate Kid since...
So is it Troy?
Yeah.
Right. The bully who gets schooled by 11 is named Troy.
We do not show fear in this dojo, do we? No, sensei. You were supposed to say that.
I've never seen that movie either.
What the fuck?
Is this bit like catching on? Like, do people understand what's going on here?
Which of the following is not the name of an episode in season 2?
Oh, no.
Mad Max, The Boy Who Came Back to Life, The Lost Brother, or The Bus That Wouldn't Slow Down?
The bus that wouldn't slow down. Because The Boy Who Came Back to Life was season 1.
No, that was probably episode 1 of season 2.
Oh, yeah, no, it was. Yeah, because it's The Bus That Wouldn't Slow Down, because that just sounds like a terrible name for it.
The Bus That Wouldn't Slow Down is not an episode from season 2. It is... It is what Homer Simpson believes the title of the movie Speed.
Oh, man.
Audiences,
It's like this, like there's a colon and then it's like Speed, the bus that would not slow down. Keanu Reeves. Whoa. It won't slow down.
Hey, dudes, why don't you slow down?
Wild stallions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You killed my dog.
Whoa.
Now I must kill you.
Whoa.
Well,
I know Kung Fu.
I have guns.
Do you have another question?
yes, I do.
You're the producer. You're supposed to stop us when that happens.
I was enjoying it. Audiences called for justice for Barb when the character was seemingly forgotten in Stranger Things. But can you remember her surname? Byers, Holland, Hopper, or Wheeler?
Wheeler.
No,
No.
read it. What
no,
was the
not
second one?
Wheeler.
Byers, Holland,
Holland.
Hopper, Wheeler.
Holland.
Barbara Holland.
Well, yeah, because everyone else had a name. Barb Holland was played by Sharon Purser,
Barb.
who has been Emmy nominated for her performance.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Last question. Are you guys ready?
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
What movie?
Come on, man. You don't know? What movie, Chris?
That
Tell
was
me
more
what
asking
movie.
the podcast. fan.
What movie was that, Chris?
I really don't know off the top of my head.
Juan?
The Matrix.
That's it. He got it. He nailed it. Bill and Ted's.
Thank you.
Excellent adventure.
Which Stranger Things actor appears in the 1980s set horror film It? Millie Bobby Brown,
Nope.
Charlie Heaton, Caleb McLaughlin,
Nope.
or Finn Wolfhard?
Finn Wolfhard.
Mike.
Finn Wolfhard, who stars as Mike Wheeler in Stranger Things, plays the wisecracking Richie Tozier in It. That's all of them, guys. You got 9 out of 10 correct.
All right.
What did we? Oh, we missed the nominations one.
missed
That's
the
right.
nominations.
18.
Fuck that one.
Awesome.
I really wish you had another one lined up. I hope you enjoy listening to that throwback episode of us doing some random trivia from like Marvel and Star Wars and Stranger Things. If you liked what you heard, make sure you're following us on all social medias like Instagram and TikTok at BJintheMorning_. If you're on YouTube or not on YouTube, go to YouTube and then do the BJ in the Morning podcast and make sure you're subscribed. Leave a comment, like it, share it to your friends. And if you're listening to this on any of your favorite podcast listening apps, leave us a review. It really helps us out. So tune in next week, brand new episode, and we'll talk to you next time.